The idea that our group is a river that leads to an ocean is a fairly dramatic statement. It's meant to promise our members and donors that our group is supported by extremely diverse and innumerable subject matters. That will be evident when our interactive and growing website is accessed. We intend to trace and identify the evolutionary compulsions that combine today to initiate and perpetuate conflict. But we'll do much more than that. We have extremely diverse content. We'll be exploring innumerable and diverse subject matters. In fact, we'll also explore the mathematics of conflict. Everything under the sun has a traceable cause and effect, and cause and effect is central to our process. Namely, how did we get here? What was the path that humanity took to arrive now at its current existential crisis? Only by tracing our path into these ever scarier woods can we hope to find our way out together as a single like species. Mathematical equations exist for those who think mathematically more easily than they think conceptually. So we have you philosophers and you mathematicians both in mind. Our content and our mission can therefore appeal to all viewers. We start first by naming constant equations that have no other possible destination but conflict. From there, we'll lay out the variable equations that we intend to create by what we accomplish here at Noēsis. Our mission is not in any way to eliminate conflict. Rather, we would create lesser and theoretically more resolvable versions of conflict. So when we expose over decades the many outdated evolutionary impulses that rule over us, we won't even try to make them go away. That won't work. They're way stronger than our will to conquer them. But we can make friends with them. They're a part of us. So we will work to alter their immense power over us. By what we learn, we'll make it safe to view ourselves, and only then to alter our now troubling trajectory as a species. Valuing ourselves as a species is primarily a function of liking ourselves as a species. Does the human family like what it sees in the mirror? It's reasonable to conclude, no. That's why we can't and won't view ourselves. We think we've done something wrong, as if we've been bad boys and girls. That conclusion is flawed. That which cannot view itself also cannot understand or like itself. We'll work to change that. Human beings are not in any way at fault for arriving today in crisis as a species. Blame for our own actions or those of other groups has no place here or anywhere. We're a forward-thinking and remedial presence, and not a moment too soon. We need to start liking ourselves and valuing ourselves. That will be a function of all 7 billion of us forgiving ourselves for our questionable deeds of the past. So does that make Noēsis apologists for human atrocities of the past? Hardly. We can't change the past, but we can apply it. Our human powers of reason beckon us to, in fact, reason to apply this gift. We'll also induce our members to understand the concept of rarity. Human beings claim to greatly value rarity, do we not? I mean, we search for and cherish rare items. Interestingly, however, we don't really seem to value our own rarity. There's no logical flow to that reality. It suggests not that we're dumb, but rather humans simply don't understand their rarity. At Noēsis, we'll fix that. We'll do so by exploring cosmic theories that greatly suggest that intelligence on our level is exceedingly rare in the galaxy. That's right, we're going to go off planet as part of what we do here at Noēsis. We have to, in order to learn about rarity. We'll be exploring the concepts of rare earth, the Fermi Paradox, the Great Filter, the Kardashev scale, Drake's equation. We're not going to hover over them every day. We'll put them in place for all to see, and we'll discuss them as they come up. Why? Because that which views itself as rare would theoretically value its rarity. We would cross over to not only seeking human survival, but actually cherishing our existence. The more you know, the better.